where I'm gonna rank all the mobs in Minecraft. You can see I built a tier list in Minecraft so we could rank them. Yes, here is my tier list for ranking the mobs in Minecraft. This was a rush job. I know it's wonky. I am not the best at building in Minecraft. I have to watch tutorials for stuff. But yeah, this is the build. We'll go through each of the tiers. So, we have our tiers. We have H tier, which is hell. These are all the Minecraft stuff belong in the circles of hell. Yeah, we have F tier, which is normally like they're not gonna go in hell, but they're still a bad mob. D is just like they're okay. They have some usefulness, but they're not like totally hell. Oh, we have C tier, which is just like they're an average mob. I don't really care about them. They're okay. B tier is just B tier. It's just like, hey, not the great, above average, pretty good mob, but not the greatest. A tier is like awesome mob, like pretty crazy. Oh, we have S tier, which is just great mobs, awesome design, great use in the game, just S tier. I don't need to explain S tier. But then we have G for God tier. These are basically all my favorites. Yeah, so if you've seen my stuff before, I think you all know who will be going in G and who will be going in H. Okay, so I have all the mobs here. We're gonna be going in order of the alphabet. Okay, first mob up we have the Allay. The winner of one of the mob votes, I forget which one, and I like the Allay. The Allay's cute. Look at this cute little guy, chat. Also, like, had some, like, functionality in Minecraft, I think Legends. I didn't play that game. But I like the Allay. I voted for the Allay in the mob vote, and we're gonna put the Allay in A tier. The Armadillo. I'd say they're pretty average mob, but I do like their design, so we'll plop these guys into the B tier. The Axolotl! Ooh, we got a golden one. Yeah, axolotls. They're fun, they're cute. They don't really have a functionality in Minecraft. They're just here to look cute. Yeah. Yeah, but who doesn't love these guys? Who doesn't love axolotls? They're adorable. Who doesn't love these guys? Okay, so I'm gonna put axolotls right next to the Allays in A tier. I almost put all the A's in A tier. That's kind of funny. Right. Ooh, it's the bat. Now I gotta say, pre-texture update, these guys would have been in C tier. I'm gonna place the bat in B tier. They're an average mob. If they had their old design, they'd 100% be in C tier. But I like them. We'll put them in B tier. Oh, okay. This one, it's the bee. It's the bumblebee. Now, I'll be saying this right now. This mob has grown on me over the years. It wasn't my favorite, but it's grown on me, and we are hopping this bee right into S tier. Because it's an adorable mob, helps you get honey, helps you with like a bunch of things. It also helps copper from oxidizing, which I like, because I'm a copper fan. Ooh, okay, next up. The Blaze. Now, I will say this. I'm not a big fan of blazes. They hurt. And, like, their concept being like a little fire spirit thingy, that's cool. Them killing me in the nether when I'm trying to get blaze rods, not cool. We're going to be our first contenders in C tier. Alright, next up, the Bogged. I forget what the Bogged is. Oh! It's these things are the swamp skeletons. You guys are going in B tier, specifically because I like the little mushroom. Alright, next up is, oh, the Breeze! One of our newer additions to Minecraft. I gotta say, I enjoy the Breeze. The Breeze is pretty cool. It gives you the Breeze rods, which is a really fun thing to play with, especially with the mace. Yeah, I like the Breeze. I also love its design, so we got another contender for B tier. Next mob up is the Camel! Because, like, little guy's functionality mainly works in multiplayers. Because if you have a camel in a single player world, it's okay, but they're mainly for like going with friends. So we're gonna place the camel in B tier. Now next, the cat. Also, I just gotta say, I love how they made the egg texture look like jelly. Oh, so cute. Alright. Jelly cat! Oh, I love jelly cats. Yeah, and I also love the different textures you can get with the cat. Like the variety. It's awesome. Cats are definitely an S tier mob in Minecraft. So yeah, we have our second contender in S tier. Next, oh, cave spiders. We'll put the cave spider in B tier. The normal spider's probably gonna go in C tier though. D tier. Chicken's going in D tier. Oh, cow eggs. Okay, cows. These guys are going in A tier. Because these would have been in A tier already, but they just get A tier because they are cow. Milk has so many purposes in the game. The new cow variants are awesome. No, Seth. We have to be fair. It's just the cow. We can't judge it because it's not the moo balloon. Okay, so the creaking. Gotta say, 1, love the design. 2, I love the functionality of it. I love the creaking. Like, I love the pale forest, but the guy is creepy. I don't do well with horror, so what would normally be an S tier mob for most people, he's gonna be going in A. Now time for the bane of most people's existence, the creeper. Now, design-wise, the creeper's pretty cool. It's a really interesting mob. But also, this mother trucker bombs our houses, our homes, kills our potato pigs, makes holes in the ground that we forget to clean up. So for that reason, you're going in D tier. Next we have the mob that's probably gonna die soon, the dolphin. So these dumb little shits, their only purpose in the game is dolphin's grace, which it's not the best. So I'm thinking we put dolphin in D tier. It's like, oh, donkey. Donkey's next. This might be a hot take, but the donkey's going in B tier. Wanna know why? Because I prefer the donkey to horses. I am like Joel Smallish Beans. I hate horses in Minecraft, but I love hearing the sound they make when they die. Now, next up, the drowned. I gotta debate. Does this guy go in F tier or H tier? Because the only views for the drowned are getting like Nautilus shells, which you could also get in like buried treasure, or getting a trident. But again, the chances of getting a trident are so rare in the game. Like, honestly, I wish they would add it as like extra things. D tier for drowned. Okay, I can see that because like getting the trident is a bit useful. All right, D tier for drowned. Oh, Elder Guardian. Oh, the dolphin's finally dying. I think they're a cool mob, so I'm gonna put them in C tier. Because the only other mob in C tier is the Blaze. Ooh, one of my favorite mobs in the game. Enderman. Now, I love Enderman. They're such a cool design. I love the concept of the end. Still waiting for an end update Minecraft. But yeah, Enderman for me is gonna go right up to S tier. Such a cool mob. I want more lore on the end. Please, Minecraft, give us an end update. But yeah. Endermite. These little shits. What do you think, chat? F or Hell tier? Hell tier it is. First entry in the Hell tier. Alright, next. Oh, the Evoker. B tier? Alright. We'll put this guy in B tier. Because I'm not really opinionated about him. Next up. Foxes! I'm thinking A tier for foxes. Because they might not have a functionality, but they're so stinking cute, and they have, like, a lot of, like, breath of, like, life into, taiga biomes, and also, what's it called? I also like them in, like, the frost biomes because I love Arctic foxes were actually, like, a big, like, fixation for me for a hot minute. I'm gonna put this guy in A tier, mainly because Arctic fox texture. Alright, next up we have the frog! Now, I love the frog. The frog is such a cool and dynamic design. I love frog lights. They're such a fun thing. Now, frogs have gone in a bit, like, of a better opinion for me in Minecraft in recent years. Mainly because I have a friend named Tiny the Frog King. But, oh yeah, the Minecraft Live when they were, like, dancing and stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, I'm gonna put the frog in A tier. Next up is the gas. For a pretty good mob. Because we all know the happy gas is now a thing, and that's a superior mob to him. But also, just like, I felt so bad watching the Minecraft movie and the piglins harming the gas, and then they would move up, and then they would explode things. Oh, it hurt my soul. The glow squid. Now, we're not gonna rank him in hell just because we got this guy instead of the Moo Bloom, chat. We gotta, chat, we gotta, like, not acknowledge the mob vote for this part of the ranking, because we can't blame the glow squid because a Teletubby decided it'd be funny if this was in the game instead of, what's it called? Instead of the Moo Bloom. C tier? Yeah, we're gonna put him in C tier. But next, you know him. You love him. Oh, my all-time favorite mob in Minecraft. This guy's going in God tier. Oh, no, we got him in God tier. This is for, like, my absolute favorites. Or Goat tier. No, it should be the Goat tier. Greatest of all time. These guys introduced goat horns into the game, which are really fun items, especially when you're playing on servers. Also, they're just adorable. But also, Mojang, please add goat variants to Minecraft. This little guy's stuck in mountain biomes. Imagine him in plains biomes with a little short, with, like, less fur. Like, imagine this little guy, like, making rough with sheep. Like, killing sheep in the plains biome. That'd be fun. Ooh. Guardian egg. Guardians. I'm thinking D tier for normal guardians, because the design, really cool. But also, he doesn't do much except, like, help get you prismarine. Oh, newer addition to Minecraft. The star of the latest update. The happy guest. Oh, I'm debating. Do I put him in A or S? Because this guy hasn't reached GOAT tier status yet. But these guys are major game changers for Minecraft. A tier is a safe place for these guys. Next up, ooh, the Hoglin. Now, I have to say this. I do really like the Hoglin. Just design-wise, it's just basically like a giant boar from the nether. And I think they're a really cool mob. Until, like, even after they get zombified. I think they're such a cool mob, and I'm putting them in A tier. Here we go. Horses. Hell tier? Gotcha. The Hut. Because I like the idea of him, it's just, I don't know, just nothing really, like, surprises me about them much. If anything, they just remind me of the Tusken Raiders from Star Wars on Tatooine. You know, the guys that Anakin killed them, not just the men, the women and the children too. Yeah, those guys. Ooh, the Iron Golem. Oh. Iron Golem. We're gonna put this guy in B tier. Ooh, next up, the llama. Now, I can't use the fact that I love Desert Duo and Third Life and the llama pizza as an excuse to put him in S tier. So I think B tier is a good choice for these guys. Now, if it's a llama named Pizza in the desert, that's going into G tier. Alright, next mob up, the Magma Cube. Yeah, I agree, C tier for Magma Blocks, because I love the design of them, but also, they're annoying. Also, Ethos Dishwasher. If you're a Life Series fan, you should get that one. Ooh, okay. The Mushroom. I love mushrooms. Where did I place cows? A tier. Mushrooms are going in S tier. Now the Mule. Mule's going one tier lower than where I put donkeys. Okay, this guy's going in C tier. Ooh, the ocelot, the OG cat in Minecraft. Because they don't really do much. They're just like a jungle variant of the cats. Panda. Now, I can say for certain, this is my dad's favorite mob in Minecraft. He doesn't play often, but the reason why it's probably his favorite is because he is obsessed with Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, they're just like a fun, cute, silly mob to have. The parrots. Now, I will say this. I like the parrots in Minecraft. They're a cool mob. I love how when you play a music disc, they dance. But also, I hate the fact that they mimic things. But also, I love it when I have a texture pack on that I haven't been able to find recently. I love having a texture pack where they look like crows, because crows are my favorite bird. I can see the contender for S tier, but I'm gonna put these guys in A tier. Now the mob that everyone hates, that we can't believe people voted into Minecraft. The Phantom. I hate the fact that it kills you. Because this is my ranking, we're putting these guys in C tier. Mainly because their design really elevates them. The Pig. Pig's going in S tier. Ooh. Piglin. I do hate the fact that they will kill you in the nether if you're not wearing gold. But I love the lore around them so much, of them just being this race in the nether. The zombified aspect's really cool. Piglins are going in S tier. Next one. Oh, the Piglin Brute. Bigger version of the mob. Such a cool design. But I don't like how strong they are. This guy's gonna go in B tier. I can see the reason for hating him. Alright, next mob up is Pillager. We're going in F tier. We have our first contender for F tier. Next, the Polar Bear. Now, I will admit, this mob doesn't really have a functionality in Minecraft. It adds so much life to ice biomes, especially like Arctic areas. I do wish Minecraft would take the polar bear and like add more bears to the game. Like imagine a bear in like the in the taiga biome. That'd be really cool. So I'm gonna place polar bear in A tier. The pufferfish. I like it both its forms. I will say I'm a sucker for flower husbands in Third Life, but I think goat tier for freaking pufferfish. You know what? We'll put this guy in B tier. The rabbit. Pretty fun. I love how they have the new function that you can use their leather to help craft bundles. They're a really cute mob. And I agree, A tier is a good tier for these rabbits. The Ravenger. I love just the pure design of this mob. I hate how hard it hits, though. I love how it's just like a giant villager, like, experiment thingy. That kind of reminds me of a bowl. I gotta say, I think I'm leaning towards B tier with these guys. I'm gonna go B tier. The salmon. I don't have much to say about salmon. I also get flashbacks every time I see the salmon because of the stupid bet I lost like 2 years ago with my friends Tiny and JJ that I have to say salmon correctly, that I can't say it in a silly way because they hated it so much. I'm gonna put this guy in D tier. I think this is the mob we all know where this is going. The sheep. One of the worst mobs in all of Minecraft. It's only used to give you wool. Look at that face. There's evil behind those eyes. We all know where I'm putting the sheep, right? We all know where the sheep's going, right? Because it's me. It's Ace of Blank, #1 sheep hater on Twitch. We're putting this... Yes, he's going in hell tier. No, hell tier. Nope. Die. There we go. Alright, next mob up is... Oh, the Shulker. We'll put these guys in B tier. A lot of good functionality, but I don't love the levitate effect they give. The Silverfish. Now, I think they're a pretty cool idea for a mob. A little guy that infests stone and ancient buildings. Cool idea, but the little guys are annoying. We're putting them in D tier. Alright, so skeletons, or how I call them, skellies. I'm putting them in D tier. They're annoying. I don't like them. Alrighty, next up, the skeleton horse. It's a dead horse, so it gets some bonus points for that, but it's still a horse. The design for it is awesome, but still, it's a horse. It's going in D tier. Slimes. But also, their little babies can be annoying, so... Gagooby, they're going in B tier. The Sniffer. Probably my favorite mob from all the mob votes. They're basically fluffy dinosaurs in Minecraft. They're going in S tier. Snow Golems. I'm gonna put these guys in C tier. Alright, so spiders. Wherever I put cave spiders, we're putting them a tier below. Yep, we got another contender for C tier, because these guys are annoying. The squid. Squids are not gonna go in hell. I'm gonna put them in F. We're not putting squids in hell, it's F. Oh, okay. I do have a mob for hell, though. The Stray. Now, the Stray's design is really cool, but I hate the effects they have on their bows that give you slowness. Or, whatever the effect they give. I hate it. We're putting this guy in hell. You're going in the hell tier. Oh, crap. Why am I sad? No. Okay, there we go. Now I'm normal again. So yeah, if you enjoyed this YouTube video, please follow me on Twitch at AceofLink. This is where a lot of my videos are streamed. I am also on TikTok if you would like to see some of the best clips from my videos. And I am on Blue Sky. I'm not very active on it. I'm trying to be because I no longer have Twitter. Twitter's no longer a reliable source for me to get information. So this new series on Twitch is going to be a hardcore world where I have 1 year in Minecraft, so 365 Minecraft days, to complete a list of tasks in a hardcore world. And if I don't complete every task on the list by the end of the Minecraft year, I gotta delete the world. And after I complete 1 year goal, one Minecraft year's goals, I'll write up a new list with the help of Twitch chat for the next year of Minecraft goals. So it'd be like a fun little ongoing hardcore series. Next Tuesday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when the new series is gonna start. Yeah, but here's gonna be a fun little challenge for the people watching this. Yeah, I will. If you guys get me to 150 subs on YouTube or 100 followers on TikTok, I will make it so this new hardcore series, I have to raise a baby sheep as my own child, and I can't kill it. I can't pull an Odysseus and drop it off a wall. And if I get both goals, I'll raise 2 baby sheep. They'll all be twins! But yeah. Okay, enough talk about that goal. We gotta move on back to the mob rankings. Striders. Wait, what the hell? What the hell do you mean I'm at 100 and... What the hell do you mean I'm at 104? Or 150? What the hell, Steph? What'd you do? I'm checking my YouTube right now. What the hell did you do, Steph? Superior, what the hell did you do? What the hell? I checked. Last time I checked, I was at 145. What the hell? Why did I say that before checking my why did I say that on Twitch before I checked my actual sub notes? I should have made it 175. I should have made it 175. I have to do my next hardcore series raising a baby sheep. Oh, the humanity. Bruh. But hey. The TikTok one's still up for debate. Hey, the TikTok option is still up. So if I get 100 followers on TikTok, I have to raise 2 of those guys. Let's get back to the mob ranking. Strays. These guys are cute in like how I find a blobfish cute. No more talk about the hardcore series that's starting next week. See, the sky is sad like I am, but I gotta raise a baby sheep. Alright, strays, I'm putting in C tier. Alrighty, next mob up is the tadpole. I agree with you, Seth. These are a D tier mob. Oh, I think we might have another contender for the hell tier. Trader llamas. I think these guys are going in F tier because they're still llamas. They're cute. Their cuteness is what's getting them this far. Ooh, next up is tropical fish. Now, I love all the designs on tropical fish. They're such a fun variety. Like, look at all their little bodies flopping around that are about to all die. I think I'll put these guys in C tier. Mainly because I like the variety of their designs. Next mob up, turtles. Now, I think these guys are going to go in A tier. Also because I love that clip of Technoblade being like, the zombie just crushed 2 eggs. And then Phil's like, oh yeah, they do that. And then Techno's like, for fun? Also, the turtle shell helmets you can get are pretty cool. Alright, next mob, the Vex. Now, if this was their old design, they'd be going in F tier. But I love their new designs. They're like evil allays. Such a cool design. I love their little swords. So, my dad was texting, checking in on the stream, and he said, my dad just texted me slay it because I was doing so well on my stream. I am being 100% for real. My dad said that. My dad literally said me slay it to tell because I was doing well on my, because I told him my stream was going well. Yeah. My dad's the GOAT. My dad's awesome. Okay, Vexes are gonna go in D tier. And we all know my dad is in G tier. Ooh, okay. Villagers. I'm gonna put these guys in C tier. They're so annoying. I gotta put them in C tier. Also, I hate the fact that in the Minecraft movie that one villager had a romance with like Jennifer Coolidge's character. That was such a weird thing. But also, I had a funny epiphany about that scene from the Minecraft movie. So Jennifer Coolidge's character in the Minecraft movie ends up in a romantic relationship and engaged with a villager from Minecraft. And the villager can't speak perfect English by the end, but according to the rules of Minecraft, villagers don't have a gender. Even though they do look like a bit more like masculine presenting, they don't have a gender. They are genderless beings. So if you think about it, technically the relationship between Jennifer Coolidge's character in the Minecraft movie and the villager, it's technically a queer relationship. Because unless I hear he, him, because I'll probably have to watch the movie back, but if we go by the rules of Minecraft, it's a queer relationship. It's a queer couple engaged together. So I'm gonna have to go back and like watch the Minecraft movie now that's on streaming and like watch if like the villagers refer to with he him pronouns, but if not, that's a queer relationship in the Minecraft movie, so parents are probably upset about it. Now that I pointed it out. This guy. I'm thinking D tier. The design's okay. I hate that he runs at you with like an axe and stuff. Alright, next mob up. Wandering Trader. Oh, wait, D tier? Alright, okay, yes, I am always right. Never question me, chat. Ooh, okay. The Warden. I gotta say, yeah, the Warden's an S tier. Design's amazing. I'm never fighting one of these things, but it's just such a cool mob. Also, I love the idea of the ancient city. Alright, next one. The Witch. Now, design-wise, the Witch is really cool. Game mechanic-wise, she sucks. Okay, I'm gonna place the Witch right next to the Wandering Trader. The Wither Skeleton. So, I'm gonna put this guy in B tier. We've officially started the next layer for the B tier mobs. It's a good boy. It's the wolf. Come on, wolf army. I love wolves. Alright, wolves are an S tier mob. They're adorable. They're awesome. I love their new variants and how they now have little personalities. They're awesome. I love wolves. Start a new Minecraft world privately, or it's like a server with like not a lot of people killing pets. I always get 2 dogs. One to name after my first dog, who tragically died. Or not tragically, like my first dog passed away a few years ago. So every time I get a new dog in Minecraft, I like to name it after my first pet dog, Minnie. And then I will get a second dog to represent my current dog, who I have, my sweet little baby boy, my Deku. Yes, I named my dog after an anime character, sue me. Next mob is the Zoglin. Zoglin is such a cool design. Where did I put the Hoglin? You know what, I can agree with that, because the actual Hoglin's like really cool. Zombie. I'm gonna put this guy in B tier. Iconic mob, but a pain in the ass. But also, you kill him, you get rotten flesh, which you can eat as beef jerky. Zombie horse. I forgot that this was a thing in Minecraft. F tier. I don't even know what this guy does. Next up, we got zombie villager. These guys are more useful than regular villagers, so we'll put them a tier above normal villagers. Ooh, okay. Zombie piglin. Classic in Minecraft. This guy's going in S tier. He's a classic, and also if you get a baby one, you can raise it as your own child. The 2 of the big mobs of the game. We're using the dragon egg to represent the Ender Dragon. I'm tempted to put the Ender Dragon in greatest of all time, because I love that. I love her. She's such an iconic mob in the game. Should have been in the Minecraft movie. But she's an icon. So, I'm thinking GOAT tier. Alright, last mob we have is the Wither. Now, the Wither. Really cool mob. Gets you a beacon. I'm personally gonna put it in A tier, because it's also a pain in the butt. Alright, so I believe that is our tier list for all the mobs currently in Minecraft 1.21.7. Spider. Oh, okay. Slash kill all entities. Oh! Oh, shit. Did it get... No! It got rid of all the rankings. It got rid of everything. Well, that's a bit frustrating. That is very frustrating to see. I said kill all entities. This... I don't know, I just said slash kill all entities. Did it count the freaking... Did it count the... Why'd you just say subscribe or I'll take all your blocks? What the heck? That is funny. That's going in the video. Today was really fun. I am a bit disappointed at the end of doing the tier list got a little messed up because I suck at using commands. Next Tuesday, that's when we're going to be starting the new hardcore series. Alright, goodbye!